I am so glad you are here. I'm Liz from Megas Books and Herbs in Minneapolis, and it is Stoned on Friday in my world. So let's talk about this beauty. This little powerhouse is called Black Onyx. It's a form of chalcedony, and sometimes it has these little inclusions in it. And when it fractures, the lines will be particularly noticeable where those creases are. There can be little coloration variances, but this is Black Onyx. Beautiful stone, a powerhouse of protection by drawing and getting rid of problems for you. So think of this as your shield. It's going to help you deal with the onslaught of whatever's coming at you that you don't want. And because it's your shield and it's very protective, one of the things people often recommend is that you cleanse this stone regularly, that you basically thank it for the hard work it's doing for you. This is usually going to involve water or moonlight or sunlight or smoke. So you can bless and cleanse this with some incense. Now that could be a sage stick. That could be an incense that you love. We have Fred Soul's incense here that we really enjoy, that we're trying to make sure we get to keep for you guys. And if you were to use the smoke of one of those to cleanse this stone, you not only get to cleanse it, but you get to set intention by virtue of the herbs or resins that you choose to be involved in that process, because with Fred Soul's incense, you're getting the real thing on a stick. If it says it's myrrh incense, there's myrrh on the actual stick, not just cheap perfumes. So that's what I would recommend to cleanse this. If you're going to do it with smoke, is either a sage bundle, a stick of Palo Santo, or a good choice in a good quality incense. Even directly burning frankincense or myrrh itself on an incense charcoal would be great for cleansing your Black Onyx. Keep it with you always, preferably somewhere you can touch it. So not necessarily a bag, but a pocket would be a better choice. Anything that brings it closer to you physically is good. So this is a stone that you want because you're just dealing with a lot right now. Grab your Black Onyx, let it help shield you from any negativity that's coming your way, and you will benefit from it. It's really favored by people in our customer base who have some issues with anxiety, because it shields them from the things that make them anxious. And just seeing it reminds those people who really value it for their anxiety to take a breath and deal with things piece by piece by piece, or if you want, bit by bit by bit. It's a good reason to have a few of these laying about, perhaps a group of 3 or a group of 5, depending on how you're feeling and how much support you think you could benefit from. Now, it's not a substitute for, say, your anti-anxiety medications, but if it gives you that little edge over and above the medication, it can be just the ticket for chilling you out, calming you down, and making the way forward a little more clear. So think of this as a stone to ground your being so that your head's not up here somewhere in the ether, being all anxious, being all, wigged out by whatever's going on, and instead is integrated with the whole being of who you really are, which means that you can find your intent and purpose in the situation and go forward grounded in that knowledge. That can make such a difference when you're not sure what you need to do and you're not sure which direction to go. So grab your Black Onyx. Thank your Black Onyx by cleansing it regularly. I mentioned the smoke cleansing, but I also said moonlight, sunlight, or water. You can set it out in the rain, or to be perfectly honest, you can put it in the shower with you in the mornings if that's how you live your life. As long as you're not going to trip over it, just put it near the drain in the shower and let all of that water wash away everything that's going on. And give yourself a last rinse so that the last water that goes over the stone is clean, and you will have cleansed your stone beautifully. So with that in mind, I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful week, and that we see you here again soon. Thanking you, of course, as always, for being your best magical you. On behalf of myself and all the staff, we love that about you, that you make the world a better place every day in so many ways. And of course, we appreciate it when you do the little magical things you can do here. You know them, the likes, the subscribes, the comments, the shares. Every time you do, it costs you just a moment of your time and helps us reach more people who will appreciate the content. In the meantime, have a great week again.